you've done a lot of work to get the company to this point. So what's next? What do you see happening over the next 5 to 10 years?
So when I think about Oak from a future perspective over the next 5 years, there's really two different silos. There's the direction of the company and how that's going to address investor needs. And then there's the operational side of it where you're actually executing on the thesis, investing the money. So from an investor perspective, we've done some very unique things, right? We've got what they refer to as an AUM stack that's very diversified assets under management. Why that's important is because if something happens to your capital, your AUM, and you're not protected, like for example, if you have one large customer, one large insurance company is giving you all your capital, if that insurance company pulls out, the company could in essence go out of business. That diversification protects us from something really bad happening in the future with one of those groups. What it also does, it also allows us to run various business within our core bridge lending business that complements the other businesses. For example, we talked about the FHA lender that we own. That allows us to provide the exit financing for our bridge loans. So why is that good for the investor? It's good for the investor because our exit is significantly more assured than a traditional bridge lender who might not have that. And when you look at our retail investments, well, we have an institutional group that can actually provide those takeouts. So when you're looking at our core business of investing money and getting money returned, we've designed the company to hedge those risks. And where I see that going in the future is now capitalizing and enhancing our investor returns by growing those sectors of the business, which really falls to your group, Matt, that actually invests the capital.
We've already got the FHA lender. We're taking a look at other types of products that we can bolt on because the servicing benefit associated with that lending means that we have a steady income on the servicing of those loans over the next 30, 35, 40 years. What that does is it provides us the ability to have some countercyclicality associated with our business so that at various times as you go through the cycle, you and I both know that when you don't have a high demand for bridge loans, you've got to look for that income to be coming from other sources.
Sure.
If we have that servicing coming through, then that gives us the recurring income, which allows us time and the ability to go through those down cycles in the demand for our business along any one of those sectors. And if we continue to diversify into the other loan product, that means that we're providing that countercyclicality coming through on all the product lines, which should provide a much more stable income.
We're already to the point where we feel like we can service various investor groups. Mm-hmm. And the goal is to expand that, right? Like we don't want to just have a one-size-fits-all bucket of you have to invest a minimum of $1 million with us. We want to be able to look at an allocator, which is the person who allocating dollars to us, whether it's an RIA, foundation, or endowment. We want to look at them and say, what is your need, Mr. Allocator? Is your need yield or is your need safety? Like we're doing this right now with a major airline. Their need happens to be cash flow. They're sitting on a couple $1 billion of additional of liquid assets right now that is earning a negative yield because of inflation. And what they're coming to us and saying is, look, we want to invest with you, but the cash flow is important to us. So we're designing a special program to present to them that just addresses their cash flow where they can actually flow with us in and out of each loan. So that ability to customize to the need of what an allocator is looking for is important to us, be it risk, be it yield, or what have you.
Because we've got that infrastructure already in place, we've got the ability to customize some of the criteria associated with what these investors are looking for so that a separately managed account can get a product specifically in line with what their criteria is, which gives them certainty and comfort that they are in full control of what they're getting, but also gives us the ability to leverage that infrastructure that we've already got in place.